Jeffrey doesn't read any books. Because of that, he isn't well respected. His friends think he is dumb. He isn't intellectual at all. He doesn't get any information in. That's why he's not improved his life yet. He doesn't even have any idea what books actually are and their purpose. But then on the other side of the spectrum, we have Adonis, who is well respected, who is extremely intellectual, who gets all this information in every single day. He doesn't go a day without reading a book. And because of that, he has genuinely improved his life. When I was 12 years old, I didn't have an idea about what self-help books actually were and how they could change your life forever. I used to be super dumb. People didn't respect me. Like I used to notice this. Like imagine this. You'd be sitting in a classroom just like this and nobody came to talk to you. Nobody came to you for advice. Nobody thought that you were intellectual and you had information within you. Like you were dumb. Everybody thought you were dumb. Like imagine this. Put yourself in my situation. I would have this feeling within me, this fire within me that, and I thought to myself that I was actually dumb. But then after watching a few YouTube videos on self-help books, I finally picked up one. And the first self-help book that I read was this book, The One Thing, which genuinely changed my life forever and changed my thinking forever. And it got me to hop on the productivity train to read self-help books, to get information in every single day. Why can't everyone be like me? Why can't everyone read books every single day and change their lives forever? Because books have a certain power within them. Many people, they're dumb. They can't even use their brain. They think that without reading a book, they can go ahead in life. Because in life, you have to get in data into your mind to progress through life easily. That's why you travel the world. That's why you experience new cuisines. That's why you read books. You need to get more information in so you know how to navigate through life. But now I'm not saying that you just read self-help books and you do not implement the things within them. Because life is always about testing and implementing and observing. You have to test and implement all the things which the book says and then ask yourself, does this work for me or not? Many people are so dumb nowadays, they don't even read books, they don't even realize the magic that is stored within it. I've seen so many people in the world, in my classroom, they think to myself, they ask me like, how do you read so many books? Are you fucking dumb? Reading books is human. Reading books is getting years old knowledge into your brain. It's getting new information into your brain, it's becoming more wise and intellectual. I can clearly say that people are dumb nowadays because they don't read books. Prove me wrong. They don't read books, so they don't have any idea about what life actually is. They don't get all that good information in because they don't read any books. That's why they're dumb. That's why they can't use their brain. That's why they can't think. That's why they're not respected. And then they think to themselves that, why am I not respected? Why am I dumb? Bro, the answer is right in front of you. You have to read fucking books. It's that simple. So, let's get straight to the top 3 books which changed my life forever and can change your life forever, which will make you more productive and disciplined and consistent. But before we get to that, I want to talk about something else. By clicking the first link in the description down below, you can book a free call with me in which I will fix your productivity and discipline. And by clicking the second link in the description down below, you can subscribe to my email newsletter for more productivity insights just like this in your inbox every single day. Let's get straight to it. The first book that we're going to talk about is Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday. Now I don't have it in person right in front of me right now, but this book genuinely changed my life. And I'll tell you how it changed my life. It was like the 3rd or 4th self-improvement book and self-help book that I started to read. And I wasn't disciplined at all. I started reading it. And I got obsessed with reading it because of all the stories and all the valuable nuggets and information that it had inside of it. I started to read it. I started to binge read it because of all the things that it was giving to me. Like imagine this, you're so obsessed with a book that you read it even though your class is going on. I was so obsessed with this because I really wanted to change my life. So I read the book and I went through a lot of the things which were described in the book, like waking up early, working as soon as you wake up, about ambition, about doing hard things. I implemented all of that, and then I became super disciplined. And I'll attribute at least 50% of my discipline to this book alone, because it taught me everything. And it will teach you everything. It will make you that disciplined guy. It will make you that consistent guy. It will make you that guy who wakes up at 5 a.m. and does the hard work, especially when he doesn't feel like it, even though he's sleep deprived. It will make you that guy alone. And if I had to recommend any book from these top 3 books, it will be Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday. So pick it up right now to change your life forever. I see so many people, they're not disciplined. They don't wake up at 5 a.m. They don't work super hard. And it all comes down to discipline. They don't know how to be disciplined. They have no information within them. As I said in the start of the video, it's all about getting information within you. They don't have the valuable information that I have by reading Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday. They don't have that valuable information within them. That's why they lack discipline. That's why they can't wake up at 5 a.m. That's why they can't work hard. That's why they're scrolling on the phone all day. That's why they're wasting their life forever. That's why they're not making their ancestors proud. That's why they have low testosterone. That's why they're not productive. It's all because of discipline. They don't know how to become disciplined. They're dumb. They're fucking dummies moving around in this world. They don't even know how to think. They don't even know how to control their life. They let other people control their life for them. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that nerd in that classroom that, oh, I wake up 10 minutes before school and I eat that cereal and change my life forever, and then I come back from school and I watch Game of Thrones and then I play Minecraft with my friends. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be that disciplined and productive guy. That's why I'm telling you to not be dumb and use your brain and actually read Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday. So pick it up right now. The second book that we're going to talk about is Limitless by Jim Kwik. Now this is one of my recent books that I've read, and personally it changed my life. It taught me how to read quickly, because before I read this book, I used to read books so slowly. So slowly. I used to waste a lot of my time by just reading books slowly. And like many people, I thought to myself that if I read books slowly, I get more information and I could understand more of the book, but that's not true. That's at least what this book taught me, and that's what I actually implemented and changed my life through. Like imagine this, you're wasting a lot of this time on reading these books very slowly. But there is a simple solution to that which you don't realize because you don't read books. That simple. You don't realize a lot of this information because you don't read books, because that's why you're fucking dumb. The main theme of this book is learning how to learn. And I've learned multiple things from this book alone. Like how your posture can make your brain more active, like how to take notes better, how to remember things better. So many things which you can learn from this book alone, because people are dumb nowadays. As I said, people let other people control their lives for them. They don't control their own lives. They let other people do it for them. They can't actively make decisions. They don't know how to think, how to learn. They don't know how to learn, because you will be gone into the school system and they wouldn't even teach you how to learn. And they will just start you, bombard you with all this information. If you don't know how to learn, how will you evaluate that information and get good grades at school if you don't even know how to learn, how to be productive? If you don't know how to take all that valuable information and succeed, if you don't know that. Because people are dumb nowadays, they don't even know how to think. And this book alone makes you learn how to think and how to learn. That's why I'm recommending to you this book. So as soon as this video is over, order this book and Discipline is Destiny. They're going to change your life forever. The third and final book that we're going to talk about that changed my life is the first productivity book and self-help book that I read. The One Thing. by Jay Papasan and Gary Keller. What a book! What a book! I remember that I had this book fair in my school, and I was looking for a self-help book because I was watching all these YouTube videos by like Ali Abdal, Thomas Frank about reading self-help books, and this was the first book I saw. And at that time, I didn't know that it will change my life forever. It will turn me into a new man. I didn't realize that. But once I picked up this book and started reading it, it changed my life forever. It taught me to prioritize the most important things in my life. So, to anyone watching this video right now, read this book. This book alone is going to change your life forever. Pick this book up right now. Don't waste your time, because this will teach you the fundamentals of productivity. This will teach you how to become an essentialist and to get good results by just focusing on one thing and one thing alone. So pick this book up right now. So those were the 3 books which you can read today, the 3 books which you can read today to become more productive and become more disciplined. Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday, Limitless by Jim Quick, The One Thing by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan. If you read these 3 books alone and constantly keep returning to them, I'm guaranteeing you that you will become more productive and disciplined. Because I understand you, man. There is so much bullshit out there telling you that you have to do this and that, waste your energy on that, waste your energy on this, and like, yeah, I understand you, man. I used to be just like you. But you sometimes have to take the active decisions to change your life, and this is one of them. This is one of the active decisions which you have to take today to change your life forever. I understand you. I know that you're dumb because of other people's decision, because you let other people control your life. But you have to take control of your life, man. If you actually want to succeed and live a good life, take control of your life, man. So definitely don't forget to pick these 3 books up. Click the first link in the description down below to book a free call with me, and click the second link in the description down below to subscribe to my email newsletter. Thank you for watching, and remember, action over words.